Hello! Today, I'm going to be making a moon galaxy tie-dye. If you have a sun tie-dye, you need a moon tie-dye. Let's get started. Okay, I'm starting with a shirt that I've unscrunched. It was wet, I scrunched it, I was going to do a scrunch project, and I've changed my mind. And I'm wondering if this texture might make it interesting or if it might change my dye. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to make a moon this time. So I'm going to use that same technique I used with the sun. I'm going to pinch it, and I'm going to start putting rubber bands all along. Okay, so you pinch it from the middle, then just do rubber band, rubber band, rubber band. Then after that, you scrunch the rest. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and get it ready. Alrighty, so I have the Tulip Galaxy tie-dye colors, and so I'm going to go ahead and get started with that. I'm thinking, of course, the moon is going to be mostly white. I realize that when making tie-dye, it's better to do bigger color areas. Like if you do smaller sections, it looks too camouflagey or like speckled, so it's better to have larger swaths. Okay, so this whole entire area is dyed, and now I'm going to go ahead and start looking in between to see if there's any spots that I want to add more to. Like, for example, it's pretty white over here. I'm actually going to go ahead and take off the rubber bands so I could really get a good look on how it's turning out. There. Just make it a little tricky. What I'm going to do, I did a mixture of like a drop or so of blue and a drop or so of black, and then I added a lot of water to water it down. So what I'm going to do is use that to give the white a little bit of something for the moon, so it's not just plain white. And by doing little spritzes, there's still going to be some white spots, and I like that idea. Okay, now, so that's going to be the moon color. The thing I'm going to do is I actually am going to take this part off, because I do want the edge of the moon to be more clear and not fray like my sun did, which really want to make sure it seems like a moon. Oh, well, now I've done it. I accidentally got dye on the other side. So it might just end up being more of a design than it is a moon. Well, that's the way it goes. You're really supposed to keep it bunched so that you don't accidentally do what I just did. Oh, no. So one side is going to have some pinks and extra stuff on the moon because the dye just got on there. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, I think I'm going to use some of my blue around here. So, all right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this in a bag and let it sit at least overnight. Maybe, at least 6 to 8 hours. I might actually let it sit till like a whole 24 hours. But what I got to do is I got to make sure it stays upright. So straight up and tie it. Let it sit there. All right, it's been washed, it's been dried, and we're ready for the big reveal. Here we go. Here's my moon galaxy tie-dye. I just love it. Check that out. It's nice and bright and white in the middle, and it goes to all the darker colors, shining out. All right, well, now you need to see the back, right? Okay, here we go. Here's the back. Pretty much the same, right? It's the same pretty much on both sides. Oh my gosh. Sun and moon. Check out the sun and moon tie-dyes. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. If you love this video, click like, hit subscribe, and check back for some more cool tie-dye videos. Thank you for watching.